Why is there a pepper? Why is that there? Mine's watery and yours is thick, and that's just chocolate and milk.
Yeah.
You need to be able to turn it upside down over your head and it not fall on your head.
Do you think I'm gonna genuinely try that?
Hi everyone, welcome to the UEL Cook-Off. Today I have the award-winning filmmaker,
Yeah, go on.
YouTuber,
Yeah.
funny guy,
Yeah, just general internet dweller.
Jack Howard.
Hello.
So we have zero instruction, zero idea what we're making. What do you think's underneath it?
I don't know, but it looks romantic. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
It does. I see like two halves.
yeah, so do I.
All right, so to keep things fair, we're going to be judged by our very own mob chef, Ben. Let's bring him in.
Great stash.
Ben, I love your moustache.
Thank you so much. Today's challenge is underneath the cloth. Should we have a look?
Show me.
Right, drum roll, please. Here we go. It's dessert.
It's a complicated looking dessert.
It looks yummy.
Any ideas what it is?
Is it a chocolate cake?
Yeah.
Is it chocolate?
It is chocolate and it's kind of a cake. Today you are going to be making a chocolate souffle. Yeah, dig in, have a go, see what you think.
Oh my god, it's deep.
We have all the ingredients for you. Perfectly light, nice risen souffle. And there's a couple of red herrings that are maybe in there, maybe not. You're gonna have 45 minutes.
Red herring?
This needs 20 minutes in the oven.
Can you do it for me?
No. So I'm gonna show you your ingredients now, okay? So this is everything you need. Chocolate, and then these are all weighed out, okay? So don't worry about weighing anything. Just put these together. So in 45 minutes, you're gonna both show me a beautiful chocolate souffle.
We got this.
No, we don't.
How are we feeling? Feeling good? Feeling confident?
Completely out of my depth.
I'm feeling
Why is there a pepper? Why is that there? Like, 'cause me, I'm thinking like, well, that's such a ridiculous red herring. Is it not a pepper?
It's a chili.
It's a chili. Why is there a chili? See, this is how incompetent I am.
I think we better get started. 45 minutes on the clock. I'll leave this for you. Good luck.
Do you know how to make meringue?
No, but they're really nice.
Don't you like really beat them?
So you weren't doing this at uni, were you?
No, I was not.
Oh.
Two things. You need a thick, chocolatey base.
Yeah.
You're gonna need the pans.
Yeah.
And you need a meringue.
Okay.
So start with the chocolate.
Okay, let's melt.
So we're gonna melt the chocolate, and then I think we're gonna add some milk so it's thick. Thick chocolatey base.
I have no idea how to make a meringue.
To me about uni and media, how did you find it?
My university experience was good using the time. Those 3 years I basically was making my own YouTube videos and things like that. And using the university's equipment and like just letting myself just sort of have the time to do my own thing.
I think it takes like a lot of courage to like go down that creative side.
People always tell you,
Yeah.
oh, it's like you should have a backup. Like, I think it's a shame that people are like told, hang on, how have you done that? Why is mine just, okay. You've been distracting me with questions.
No, I haven't.
I am gonna copy you, I don't care, I've got no shame. Is that just chocolate and milk?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Mine's watery and yours is thick, and that's just chocolate and milk.
Yeah. You went into like film directing, and how did that happen from like YouTube?
Because we were always making like our own shorts and comedy sketches and
like little skits.
Yeah, and we made
Yeah.
a series as well, and so like when doing that, like I was always kind of directing. I always enjoyed that the most. I didn't even realize I was doing it, but I was kind of self-directing by being in the sketches and the shows as well.
Okay, I'm here. I'm gonna have a little look at what's going on. Our chocolate is definitely melted. Let's try and use some of these ingredients. So we've got some salt, sugar,
Which
butter
one's
flour.
salt and which one's sugar?
Have a taste. Find
It's
out.
looking better now. I'm getting there now. That's what I
Right,
tried.
start playing with some of the other ingredients, and we need this much thicker.
So tell me, what was the most like memorable things at uni for you?
It was definitely like the people that I met, the place itself as well.
Yeah.
Like and it's interesting as well. Like university, 3 years.
Yeah.
But when I think about it, it feels like such a huge part of my
Your life, yeah.
But I've been out of university for longer than I was in it.
I personally do feel like the friends I met at uni are like my friends for a lifetime.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
Go on,
why does
sorry.
yours look like that?
Correct. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. It looks like a lovely chocolate sauce.
Mud's okay. This is looking great.
Yeah.
Yay,
Yours is
fun.
Okay. Cook this a little bit more till it looks like this, and we're halfway. You've got to get it in the oven in about 7 minutes. Okay.
So hot and nervous. I can't tell if it's anxiety or if it's just the warmth of this.
Okay, Jack, that base is looking good. Both put your yolks into the base, beat that in, and then we're gonna have a meringue race.
Mine looks like it's going into like a dough.
They genuinely look really good. So right, pop those in there. We're gonna walk away from this for a minute.
Do you think you would like try cooking a bit more?
I really, really would like to.
If you had the time.
Yeah,
like,
no,
would you
I
actually-
genuinely want to learn to cook a bit more. I think that it's like a skill that you need
like
in
a
life.
survival skill.
It totally is.
So basically, with this
Yeah, it's
meringue,
salt.
you need to be able to turn it upside down over your head and it not fall on your head.
Do you think I'm going to genuinely try that?
Oh, yeah,
think you
you have
should.
to try it. That's how you know it's ready. I reckon that's ready for the test.
Well, let me test it over your head.
No way, man.
You think it's there?
I think it is. It'll be very quick.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Hey!
Okay, right.
Little bit came out, but that's fine.
This is for you. We're gonna mix these together. I'm gonna bring you some molds, and then we've got to get them in the oven. This is looking a lot better than I thought it would.
Really?
Honestly, yeah.
I completely agree.
Oh, I didn't have faith in you both. I prepared the molds for you, so they've got a little bit of butter and sugar in there.
Nice.
So we need to
Okay.
get this into here, but this is the last chance to add any ingredients we've got left, if you want to. Let's get them into the molds, just up to the line, and then we're gonna get them in the oven.
Okay.
All right.
Mine is excellent. I don't know if I was meant to fill it up all the way up there.
These look great, okay? The oven is preheated.
Oh, thanks, Ben. It's been like 20 minutes. Let's get the soufflés out. Yours looks really
Wow.
pretty. I'm quite sad to bring mine out.
Got a chocolate cake
We
or
need
something.
the finishing
Yum.
touches, so I brought you a few extras.
Ooh.
So if you give them a nice delicate.
Oh, can I add
bit
something
of-
from the pantry?
Of course, yeah, help yourself. Pick your favorite, pop it on a plate, and then it's time to taste. So it hasn't risen quite.
Let me tell you why.
As we hoped.
Because I filled up to here.
So it didn't have quite, and it's still a little gooey in the middle, which is what we wanted. The top's quite hard, and it was quite hot. It's really rich.
I'm going to get one with a bit of
It's
egg.
very tasty. It's missing the lightness of a souffle. It's more of a chocolate pudding.
Yeah.
But it is very delicious, and
is
I'm
very
glad
good.
I'm glad you added the salt. You can taste the salt in there.
Yeah.
It brings out that
That's what
delicious.
I didn't
You
add
did
salt.
well,
That
all right?
is really, really good though.
It's delicious.
Yummy.
Right. So Jack, you definitely got the rise.
Yeah, I don't know how.
As we've been chatting, it's just drooped
sinking
down a
in.
little bit, but you can still see it's come up over the
It does look
edge
quite
of the pot. Amazing.
Wow, so pretty.
That looks great. That looks really, really good. So I think we can call this one a souffle. Well, let's see how it tastes. It is very good. You definitely missed the salt.
Yes.
So give it a try.
Okay.
And then you can compare the two. But that is very good, texturally delicious. What do you think, Paige?
Tastes bland.
Tastes bland. See, it kind of does taste a bit
Does
bland.
it taste a bit bland?
It's cooked really nicely.
Yeah.
The texture
But
of
it
it's
is a little
really nice.
bland.
It's not as like, yours is like really chocolatey. Is that what the salt has brought that out?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Who's the winner? I don't know what we're looking at. I
No,
don't
we're
know
looking
who
at
the
better
winner is.
flavour and better rise and texture, I suppose.
The winner for me is this one. Because it's the one I want to eat.
That's fair. That's fair.
It tastes better.
That's fair.
This is, against all odds, more technically sound, but this tastes better.
Hello, we don't care about what it
Yeah.
looks like. We care
Although
about
actually,
how
I think
it
after a few bites, it's kind of a bit much, I
A
think.
bit too salty.
I think it's a bit too much.
You've both done amazingly well.
I can't believe it went this well.
Right, I'll leave you to it. Enjoy them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So that's been the UEL cook-off. Thank you, Jack, for being here today.
Thank you so much for having me.
You've been somewhat a contender. Thank you. See you soon.